Okay, so we're going over how the Republic Liquid Level spreadsheet or workbook, the Republic Liquid Level Workbook, functions with the AEG enhancements to it, so that it will function within the greater AEG data system. I've got Chris Wan with me here today. We're running through this, troubleshooting a couple of things to get Chris what he needs to get over to his client. So the way that this liquid level worksheet functions is that it is linked up to the AEG database, site-specific database in this case, because we have not yet transitioned to SQL Server. So you still have to point it to the database you want to pull data from, hit the refresh data button, and then it will populate your worksheet for you. Now, it populates data on 3 tabs, which are the Republic tabs. The input tab, which is where your liquid level information goes into, as well as your top of casing information and any comments from those readings. The output tab is fairly certain 100% populated by the Republic as-built information and input tab. So the 2 tabs that we're populating from the AEG database is the input and as-built info. All of that information is collected from 2 hidden tabs within the workbook. So to see those tabs and view them and the data that they're getting in from the database, you need to right-click anywhere and click on Unhide. And by anywhere, I mean you have to right-click on any of the tabs, click on Unhide, which will then bring up a list of hidden tabs. Republic has 1 hidden tab, which is their division numbers. We have 2, meaning the AEG active well list and the AEG fluid level field data. This tab, the AEG fluid level field data, is what populates nearly everything in the input and as-built tabs within this worksheet. So right now, the problem that we're having is that we're getting multiple records for well 178, 179, so on, and we're trying to determine why these are showing up in this manner. And I noticed earlier that some of our data was not 100% correlated, meaning that the data that was pulling in was not the same. For example, we might not have had a ground surface elevation, but we might have had the depth to bottom of casing and the perforated pipe length or something like that. So that led me to believe that we probably had an error or duplication in our entry of the data on the as-built records, which is what we began troubleshooting and led us to this video. But to keep this video simple, short and sweet, that's the overview of how this workbook operates. Again, you point it to your database, site-specific database in this case, because we have not transitioned to SQL Server yet. Click your refresh data button, it will pull in your information, which will show up on the AEG fluid level field data tab, which is typically hidden within the workbook. So I will go ahead and hide that again. That's it.